first 11 cores. You may think you've heard it all tonight, but that is until you hear the Blue Devil horns, and they are just about blew me out of the stadium. I was down here within breathing distance of those horns. Wayne, you do the horns and the brass instruction for the Blue Devils. What gives them that particular edge?
Well, I think a lot of it, Denise, is just the pure talent of the individual on the line themselves. We go through a rigorous schedule during the winter, one day and Wednesday nights for about 3 hours, plus a lot of private instruction. And I think that, along, coupled with their talent and their willingness to work as hard as they possibly can, is just something that gives you that edge, that competitive edge. It's just like football. You know, you want to and you will. You got to want it, more or less. And I think that's probably a culmination of their needs. And there's so much support from the parents back home that I think that gives them the instruments they need and the support they need from the folks at home to come out and practice and spend as much time as they need, especially when it takes time away from the family. So I think it's a number of things.
We talked earlier tonight about aging out. Are the Blue Devils going to suffer this year from aging out?
Oh, not as much as they usually do. I think, you know, each year we have a turnover rate of about 55 to 60%. And I think this year will probably be a little less. Through the attrition of 21-year-olds, as well as losing people that still are eligible to march, to just say, no, I'm sorry, too much work.
We were also talking about how you spend your entire summer doing this, but you're mentioning now the entire year. So your Blue Devils work all the time.
It's about a 10-month trip. They have 2 months off, the months of September and October. And then starting in November, audition night, and it's Monday and Wednesday and Sunday, starting in January. So they go 3 times a week, and it's very rigorous, 3 hours on Monday and Wednesday and about 6 hours on Sunday. So it gets to be pretty tiresome.
When are you going to start working on next year's book? Does that happen right away?
No, that doesn't. That happens in about 3 weeks after I go down home to see my folks in LA and spend about 2 weeks laying on the beach drinking beer. Then I think I'll start thinking about the show for next year.
That's the spirit. Well, in the meantime, we're going to be very tense to hear what these scores are tonight.
Well, I will be too, believe me.
And we wish you the best of luck. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think Wayne's idea was better. Let's go find a beach and some beer.
We can do that afterwards.